Welcome everyone. Today we will talk about Palantir Foundry and I'll show you a real use case. The name Palantir comes from Lord of the Rings. A Palantir, plural Palantiri, is a seeing stone, a crystal ball that lets its users see events happening in other parts of the world and even across time. The metaphor is perfect. Palantir, the company, builds software that lets organizations see across their entire data landscape, connecting data from many different sources into one unified view so you can make better decisions faster. Palantir was co-founded in 2003 in Palo Alto by Peter Thiel from PayPal's fraud detection team. He had learned at PayPal that the key to catching fraud was connecting data from many sources into one place where patterns become visible. They took that insight and applied it to intelligence work. For the first 7 or 8 years, Palantir worked primarily with the intelligence community, like the CIA and the Department of Defense. The product was called Gotham. Then, around 2016, they started building what would become Foundry, the commercial platform designed for enterprises, such as healthcare systems, banks, manufacturers, and energy companies. In 2020, they went public, and more recently, they launched AIP, which brings large language models directly into their enterprise data platform. Palantir has 3 major platforms. Gotham was first, built for defense and intelligence agencies. Think counter-terrorism analysis and military operating planning. It's a graph-based data exploration tool designed for analysts working with classified data. Foundry is the commercial platform, and this is what our entire tutorial is about. It handles data integration, pipeline building, the ontology, application development, and analytics. It's designed for enterprises, property management companies, hospitals, banks, and manufacturers. AIP is the newest platform. It brings large language models directly into your enterprise data. Instead of a chatbot that knows nothing about your business, AIP agents read your ontology, understand your objects and relationships, and can even trigger actions. So why am I telling you this history? Because context shapes how you learn. In the next video, I will introduce a real scenario and show you how to use the Foundry tools.